I will give a rundown of Herxing for the new people. So when you take ivermectin, what happens is, so most people, whether you're sick or if you feel good, either way, you go and you take ivermectin. You're taking ivermectin because it kills the parasites in your system. We are mammals. We share 90% of our DNA with horses and dogs. You worm a dog every month and a half or so. You worm a horse 7 or 8 times a year. Why wouldn't you worm us? Because it's nature, right? So when you go and you think you feel fine and you take ivermectin, what happens is it gets in your system and the parasites have set up camp. And like my reference for this is it's like a jellyfish. When you go and touch a jellyfish, it didn't sting you because it was trying to bite you. It was stinging you because it didn't want to be touched. It's a defense mechanism. Well, what the parasites do is they emit a toxin in your system that makes you feel like, in a lot of cases, like you have the flu. But there's a long list now. And it's funny because the more people that I'm dealing with and the more people that obviously we are all dealing with are all having different reactions. So in the beginning with me, I was soaking the mattress, sweating, very, very achy. So I felt like I had the flu. I had days where my eyesight was extremely bright and spotty, almost like you'd see like almost little rainbow dots floating around in your eyes. Some people really don't. Everybody, mostly everybody, gets tired. But anyway, all of those things are created because now you've made this civil war inside your body of the live culture, which is ivermectin, and the parasites, which are alive. So now you've got this real life, battle going on inside you. But it does pass. Once the ivermectin overcomes the parasites, then that herxing will stop. And everybody is different. Some people will take ivermectin and 10 minutes later, they're like soaking wet sweating. Me, I only did like a little bit in the beginning because I had no clue what it was going to do. So I did a little bit that afternoon and I did a little bit more that night, but I drenched the bed soaking, sweating that night, overnight. Some people will take that little notch and they'll be sweating within 15 minutes. But it does pass. All of it passes. The aches, the pains, the sweating, the vision aspect of it all goes away. So it's just and depending on you, it could last for a day, 2 days, a week, 2 weeks. But the good thing about ivermectin, it's foolproof. There's no mixing, there's no anything. So when you take it, it's either going to do something or it's going to do absolutely nothing. If you've got nothing wrong with you and you say, I want to take this to prevent COVID, well, I still tell people to take it a couple of times a day for the first couple of days just to see if you can stir up any parasites in your system. And if you don't, good for you. Just take it a little bit every 3 to 4 days. I don't know. I mean, that's basically the herxing.
Yeah, in my case, I haven't had nothing yet, so we're just cruising along here.
Yeah, I still think it's because you spilled so much on you because of the sheep.
Yeah, goats. Yeah,
Goats. Sorry. Yeah.
Yep, got
I
you.
do. I think it's all that time you've been getting it through your skin, so you may still have a little bit of something, but you for the most part you were kind of clean, so you didn't have enough herxing that would make a difference.
Yep, appreciate you.
You're welcome. Happy Thanksgiving.
Yep, you too.